I'm just curious. If you just said, I'm just curious, before any possible question, everything changes in their mind. I am just curious. If you're from Texas, y'all. All right, but try this. I'm just curious. Would you like to fire your boss? Or how about this? I'm just curious. Would it be okay if you could fire your boss? Oh, magic words. Or, I'm just curious. Would you like to stay home with your children and still get paid? I'm just curious. Would you like to make money while you sleep? I'm just curious. Would you like to book 4 and 5 parties out of every party you have? So let's just see. How would you do that? Maybe at the party you could say, I'm just curious how many people here enjoyed your results. Wow. And I'm just curious how many people here would like your friends to have a chance to also. Well, most people who come to these parties book a party of their own so their friends could try it. So would it be okay if I put you down on the calendar? How many people here are getting it? Yes. If we say better words, people want to say yes. But if we say bad words, we talk about it. If you're shy and you start off a party, you can start off your party by saying this. Well, thanks for coming up. I don't know if you'd like this or not, but, I don't know if you'd be interested. But, we got these ramp things, and how's that going to work? But what if you started off by saying, I'm just curious, how many people here would like to firm, tighten, and tone in just 45 minutes while watching TV? I mean, most people like to look great in 45 minutes with no exercise. So would it be okay if we tried some of these wraps on right now and see how much better you look? Is there a difference in how we talk? Now, if you don't believe the words make a difference to a single event, let me give you one example. I could say to a lady, and let's show you the power of words. I could say to a lady, when I look in your eyes, time stands still. And I also could say, your face would stop a clock. It's the same event. We just changed the words. One person is a distributor forever, the other one's triple diamond. Figure it out. Are we all on the same page? You see these people at the top, they naturally say these words. And you ask them, well, why is it so easy? I don't know, I just talk to people, but they say them naturally. But if you don't say them naturally, we can learn, couldn't we? Yeah. Even engineering nerds can learn. So, I'm just curious. How many people here would like to try an I'm just curious? Because even if you met the security guard out there who we have nothing in common with, you could say, I'm just curious, do you enjoy working weekends? Instant conversation. I'm just curious, do you enjoy working nights? I'm just curious, can you pick the days you want? I'm just curious, can you pick the hours you want? I'm just curious, would you like to have more time with your family? I'm just curious, would you like to be your own boss? I'm just curious, would you ever like to have your own business? I'm just curious, was this a job you always wanted in high school? All right, I went too far. All right, but you could talk to the coldest, darkest, meanest looking stranger by saying, I am just curious, and the heart melts. They want to do everything possible to answer your question. How cool is that? So I'm just curious, how many people here would like to try it? And if you can't think of things to try it on, try this. I'm just curious, how quickly would you like to trim down? I'm just curious, how fast would you like to see your results? I'm just curious, would you like to become a distributor so you can see the secret products that really are awesome? How we doing? So I'm just curious. Are y'all ready? Turn to your partner right now and just try a couple I am just curious questions. Let's begin.